Alright, you super Swedes of Tre Kronor. Alright, Olaf Superbsen is back, and it's time to continue our civilization. Alright, in the last video, we ended it off just, we founded our first capital city, or our capital city, our first city, Superbhome, alright, and it looks like we're going to be a desert civilization. That's why we're going after, the first wonder that we're going to go after is the Petra. I already showed you guys in the last video what it'll do. It'll drastically help all these desert tiles, and it looks like there's a lot of desert tiles, especially up here, alright? So, what we're going to do, what we were doing is... basically taking our warrior, building it. We already built the scout, and we are trying to explore as much of the area as we can, because there's still a lot of ancient ruins out there. Now, what we've done is we've already found out where India is, and India, you know, it's pretty close. Now, normally India is actually a pretty peaceful civilization, but we do have random personalities on. So I already have all these strategies running through my heads. So basically, Super Swedes, what I need to ask you is, what should we do about India? Do you guys want to just be friends with India right away, or should we try and take that capital of Delhi right away? What I wanted to do originally with Sweden was, or Svati, whatever you pronounce it, I wanted to get our first city, Superbhome, really big before we get to that second city. But since India is so close, I mean, we could build up a pretty sizable army and march them over there fairly quickly and just try to take their capital city. That way, we'd have two cities, a capital city over here. We'd have two cities, and we wouldn't have to have spent a settler yet, and this city would be very strong. And not only that, our city of Superbhome right now, we have 2 salt resources and an incense, alright? There's another incense and another salt over here, and we can grow our borders to that big, or get a second city in the middle, alright? And that would give us 3 salts and 2 incense. And if we also take out Delhi, look at all the resources they have over here. They got, well, 1, 2, 3 silvers, basically. And if we took this city, we would guarantee ourselves these 2 resources. So if we did end up taking their capital, we would have 3 silvers, 3 salts, and 2 incense, just from what I can see. I mean, I don't even know what's up here just yet, to go forward to trade with, alright? So I do want to be a peaceful civilization, but man, it's just juicy, all right? So I know you guys can't answer that, and I need all the Super Swedes, or a majority of the Super Swedes, to grant me permission to go to war, right? This is not Warlord Superbius. This is Olaf Superbsen, all right? So let me know. What we're going to do is I'm going to make sure, because if we wanted to go to war, we would have to start building up units right now. What I'm going to do is, the option was whether or not to get started on a worker or a scout. I'm going to go for another scout, because this way we can get this scout done, do some more exploring, and if we decide to go on the attack, well, we can use the scout to attack, because the scouts are actually a little bit stronger in the new update, and they can be used as a distraction. You know, if the scout is hurt, the city bombard will go after the scout, sparing the warrior units. Alright, so even though we're going after the scout for exploration, exploration reasons, we can then use that scout later to go on the attack, so we're not wasting any time right now. So we'll spend this video exploring. We may build a little, some stuff. I want to explore the rest of India, but then you guys, Super Swedes, can let me know what we should do about them, alright? So let's just keep going here, and let's just keep exploring. I want to give an introduction to every video, just so you guys know where we are. And here we go, we've met Elizabeth from England.
We are pleased to meet you.
You're pleased to meet us. Good. Greetings. We hope that our 2 people meet as friends rather than foes. Alright, so where did England pop up? Alright, so it's their warrior, so they're down here somewhere. So it looks like England came from down here, so I don't want to scout out down here anymore, because they may have already gotten the ancient rune, if there are any down there. There's one right there. Perfect. So 1, 2 turns away, and they are 1, 2. So they're not going to block us. We're good. We're going to get that one. Superbhome's grown to 2 citizens. Good. Let's take this scout. And there's another one. Perfect. So we'll get up on this hill. Oh, there's a wander. So that helped our happiness out. All right, we got the Mount Sinai. You have 4 natural wonders still to find. All right, good. So the Mount Sinai, basically, if we get it within our borders, it's 8 faith. All right, that's what it provides. Not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. All right, we got that. So we got 2 wonders, 2 ancient runes popping up in the next turn. This is good. Hopefully we can get city population and culture. If we can get a culture and a city population bonus, oh man, that'd be nice, I must say. Come on now, don't steal them from me. Come on now, there you go. Pottery.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
The Bible. All right, so perfect. Alright, so we knew that they were going to go there trying to get this, but that doesn't matter because we can move 2 turns right here. Steal that ancient ruins. Ah, it wasn't anything good anyways. It uncovered 2 barbarian encampments, where one right there and one right there. Alright. Now, I do want to go after barbarian encampments because A, it'll give me money, and B, we can level up this warrior unit that we can use to go after, we can try to maybe... Oh, excuse me. We could try to maybe get that medic upgrade before then. I know it's kind of far away, but there are a lot of barbarians. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so let's keep going here. We'll get up here. Alright, there's another barbarian encampment. Alright, but we got 100 gold. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Gold is good to have, because now maybe we don't even have to worry about building a worker. We can buy a worker. I think he's like 250 or something. 310. Oh, yeah. 310. This is normal game, so everything's a bit more expensive. Alright, so we got the pottery done. So we know what we're going to do when it comes to science and technology. We know where we're going next, alright? We've already got mining done. That was built for us, or that was... an ancient ruin, automatic technology. We got to go after currency to get the Petra, alright? But I'm thinking that we should go after writing. Yeah, because if, I don't know, like it's going to be, there's still a lot that can be done. I mean, other civilizations can build it first, but what I have in mind is get writing, and then maybe build the Great Library, because the Great Library will give you one free technology. So all we'll have to do is research up to mathematics, and then we can use the Great Library to purchase currency, and then as soon as we're done that, we start building the Petra. But if we do that, then we're not going to be able to build a lot of units to go after Gandhi. So this is where I need you guys to help me out. So we'll go after writing just for now. Just for now, alright? Yeah, close this. Alright, and we're still trying to get that next scout. We're still going to use this scout to get this whole area done. Yeah, don't worry. We got to find some more ancient ruins right now. Got to try and find them as soon as possible. I can come back for those because we don't have a worker yet, so I don't need to worry about barbarians just yet. All right, we can just run around the barbarians basically. All right, so I already got down here. It looks like England has the lead going this way. I could try. You know what? I'm going to go down this way. Ooh, you know what? They're still stuck in the. Yeah, I'll be able to outflank them. Alright, let's go up this way. Let's go around the bar. Oh, yep, city-state. We might as well get some free gold here. Belgrade. Alright, the first great empire that they have met. They are militaristic and hostile, so not the greatest city-state, I must say. Alright, so that's that taken care of. We'll go next turn again. Let's get this freaking scout done, man. I want my city to grow a little bit faster as well. There you go. Up here, and we'll go up here on this hill. Yeah. Oh, there's another civilization right here. I should probably turn back with that warrior then, because it looks like this may be the Netherlands or the Dutch or something. It looks like if they had a warrior, he probably went this way, picking up all the ancient ruins over here. So I think I should take this warrior unit and start working on these barbarian encampments. Get his experience up. Alright, yeah, and in fact, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I could go this way, but that looks like there's water right there. So, where should I go? Should I go up? Yeah, I'll go up to the right. Yeah, we'll use the scout that's being built to go to the left. We'll go down first, then we'll go back up to the left. Alright, yeah. Next turn. Yeah, boys, I think we're going to skip on the worker. Because just for... yeah, there's the Dutch. Perfect. So we know the Dutch is down here. Yeah, oh, their warrior is actually still there. Yeah, I'm going to leave England and the Dutch to scout out that way. It's good to scout just to get the land, but I'm looking for ancient ruins right now. That's what I'm going for. So, you scout, come on up here. There's got to be another ancient ruins around. Ooh, didn't get any. We'll use this hill next time. The hills give you more tiles visually. Alright. Now, yeah, I'm going after food, and the scout is still getting done. So, next turn. Perfect. Let's see now with this scout. We got to figure out what we can build. I mean, man, I'm just trying to think here. Go up here. Yeah, we'll take out this guy right now. Because we're on a hill. It'll take a while, but the barbarians don't heal. Alright, so yeah, we'll jump on this hill now. Let's see if we can see another ancient ruin. Nowhere. Damn. No ancient ruins over that way. Alright, so remember, we do want to scout India, but chances are they've already scouted this area better than we can, and they've already stolen up those ancient ruins. So let's go down this way now. This is the only place that is basically untouched. That is really close to us. If there is one more ancient ruin that we can find, it's in this area right here. Guarantee you. Alright? Now... we could go for a shrine, which would help us out faith-wise. I'm just thinking, should we go start... this is where, if I want to go for the quick attack on Gandhi, I want to start building the workers right now, or the warriors right now. We're not going to build workers, because we can quickly purchase a worker. Alright? But the only thing is, monument, granary, or shrine. I do want to get the shrine for religion, but... you know what? Just trying to think. I'm going to go after a warrior. All right, I'm going to go after a warrior because it'll help us militarily. And if we do have to go after Gandhi, I want those warriors already being built. All right. Yes. So yeah, we're going to stop this. We're not going to stop the video right now, but I'm just setting it up for the next time that we're going to stop. We're going to stop when the warrior's done and when we get to our social party. Because if we're on the attack, it might be better to go for tradition, or not tradition. It's like the fighting one, the general one. Alright, so we met, so we don't need to listen to him. We met Alexander, the Greeks. Where are the Greeks? Greeks are down here, so yeah, it doesn't really look like I can do much more scouting down here. So let's use this warrior to start working on these barbarians. Alright. Now, they're on a hill, so it's going to take a while, but yeah, you guys can see the difference. See how it's minus 26? Everyone has like 100 HP now, basically. Alright, so we'll slowly just work on our experience. Well, excuse me, Jesus, indigestion. We'll work on our experience. We go down this way, and then back up on this hill. Alright, so we got another one. Who are those? Oh, it's the Ethiopians. Alright. Pretty good. So we're starting to get the world pretty much now. Let's go. Oh, barbarian. But remember, we don't have a worker, and we don't have any tiles that have been increased. So we don't have to worry about him wrecking our lands. We'll just let the barbarians run around right now. Alright. Nothing. Still nothing. Wow. We'll go down this way. Yep. Alright, we'll find something in here. I know there's got to be something in there. Alright, we'll go next turn. See, if we found a culture bonus, we would have already hit our first social party. It would have given you like plus 15 or something. Alright, where are we? Superb home can fire. Yeah, I could fire, but I'm not going to. I want to leave them strong so they can mess with the other civilizations. Alright, go down here. I don't need to explore any more this way because you know they probably... Ethiopian spearmen. Oh, it looks like the Ethiopians sent their guy down here and he got upgraded. So I don't know if I'm going to find anything down here now. Go over here. One more spot. Nah, looks like a lot of the ancient ruins have already been picked up. I'm sure I may find one or two more, but we've already gotten 3. They weren't the greatest 3, I admit. They weren't the greatest 3, but them the breaks. Can't worry about it. All right, so we'll keep attacking this guy. I know it's saying minor defeat. Don't worry. We can heal. They can't. We're waiting for them to attack us. All right. I mean, we could still go up here and yeah, I'll take the scout. Go back up there now. We won't go down here and scout. We'll go back up there. All right, there's Spain. All right, we got Isabella from Spain. I skipped that too quickly for you guys. All right, we found Augustus Caesar of Rome. So yeah, we got a lot of. There's Caesar over here. So it looks like he's maybe this way. Barbarians in our lands. Don't worry about that. They can't do anything to us. The only thing they can do is not let us work a tile, but they're not trying to do that. They're just running through. We don't have enough population right now to worry about it. Don't worry. Alright, so they got another guy over here, but look, we've gotten an upgrade for this warrior unit now. So we'll go, what is Gandhi's? You can't really tell. We'll go rough terrain. Yeah. I'm not going to do an auto heal, don't worry. Now, I'm not going to attack now. What I'm going to do is fortify, so he'll heal. Alright. This scout. Yeah, we're going to keep scouting down here with this scout. Okay, we found Rome. He's over here, not up there. Alright. Yeah, we'll go down here. So it looks like Ethiopia and Rome are pretty close. A lot of people are close here, man. This is like a very tight continent that we're on. Alright, so yes, scout, you're going to come back up here before anyone else can. 4 turns. Alright, we got a scout up there now. There may be one more ancient ruin right around here. Unless India's taking it, but we'll bank on that. You know, there's way too many civilizations down in the bottom right, so... yeah, we'll keep going down here with this guy, though. Just to get a base of the land. See if there's any mountains in our way. Superb home. Nope, no, I don't want to attack that guy. Let him just go fool around with everything. No, you gotta keep healing because this guy we could be double attacked now. So just keep healing up. Don't worry about it. Alright. You know what I could use? No, I'm not gonna... I could use this scout to attack him and level up the scout. I could do that. But I want to save them for warrior units. No, we're okay. No, we'll go here. We're fine. Don't worry. The scouts are a lot stronger in the update, and he's got to cross a river and go up a hill. They'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna leave him there. Yep. Next turn, you get over there. No, I'm not gonna worry about attacking them. I want to get all the ancient ruins that I can. There's still like a few remaining. I know there is. All right, I know there is. Yep. You get over here. Okay, there's another barbarian encampment. You see, there's going to be a lot of barbarians, but that's fine. They can harass everyone else. I don't need to be the police force of the world just yet. We'll go up here. Yep. All right, let's get on this hill the next turn, and let's see if what we can find. Alright. Yeah, we can keep going. I want to end this soon. I don't want to get a social party done or the next production done. We're gonna quick buy our first worker. All right, don't worry about it. We're gonna grow our population. Yep. All right, so we grew to 3. That's perfect. Up here, let's see if we can find an ancient ruin. Nothing. All right, so the ocean is right there. All right, so we're starting to get a grasp of how big this continent is. All right, you're gonna come back here, then you're gonna go down there. Yep. All right, unit needs orders. Oh, that was next turn. Never mind. Yep. It's just barbarian just... yeah, he's content with just staying in my lands. That's fine. I'll kill him eventually. Alright, so we got writing done. Perfect. Alright, let me just continue to scout out here a little bit. Alright. Yeah, we can scout India now. Yeah, we know about that. Yeah, we can start attacking him now. We'll just start attacking him now. This scout, you get back here. Alright, so... we've gotten writing, we've gotten pottery, we've got mining. Now, it may be smart to go after calendar to get incense, but the only thing is we're not worrying about workers right now. All right, so I think what we should do is start working on the wheel, mathematics, and so we can build up to currency. All right, but here's the question for you guys. What I want to do, yeah, you know what we can do? Yeah, we'll do one more turn. Hang on, let me just get it so it ends on a good turn here. I want to get this warrior completed, and then, yeah, that's what I'll do. In fact, that's perfect. Warrior might be able to get some experience right away. Alright, we'll use this scout to scout out the Indian lands right now. So, yeah, I could attack this guy. Nah, you know what? Let's just go up here on the hill. There you go. Attack him. We'll attack them the next turn. Alright, now hang on. Where's my warrior down here? You guys fine? Yeah, you're fine. You can attack now. Alright, so these guys are still just getting some experience. They can come back up to help us in our war against Gandhi. Remember, we already have 2 scouts and 2 warriors that can attack. Alright, they can all attack. And I'm hoping that Gandhi won't worry about going after archery. If they don't have archery by the time we attack, I'd say it's a no-brainer that we can beat them. No-brainer, alright? So this will be our last turn. We'll end it right here because we have to worry about our social party. Oh, look at this. Alright. So this is new to this game, accept embassy. What an embassy does is basically, well, you guys know what an embassy is. It allows, like, you can't just have research agreements and open borders with other civilizations now. To be a friend, to do friendly trades, you have to have an embassy in their capital. But if you accept an embassy, then they know where your capital is. All right, but that's fine. I don't mind that. So I'm going to accept that because we want to be friendly. So now look, see how it scouted out Amsterdam for us? See that? Exactly. Alright, so now this guy, yeah, we can kill, no, we can't kill them just yet. We'll fortify one more time. Alright, because it looks like down here, it looks like they're going to get attacked. So if we attack and we don't kill them, then they may die. So we'll fortify, we'll heal. Hopefully these guys will attack us. We'll get some more experience. You see their bar is almost another, it can get up there again. So that's what we can do. We can level up our, what's it called, our warriors. Now look at this. This warrior that we just built, there's a barbarian right here, so we can use him to attack. So I'll use the bombarding to attack these guys, and then this warrior unit to move in and get some experience. That's why I left those barbarians there. All right. There you go. So we have 2 warriors, 2 scouts ready to go, basically. Ready to go to war. I'll keep this scout up here. Yeah, we'll use this scout to scout out India as well. Take this scout. Let's continue to scout their lands. There's Delhi. Alright. Looks like there's a lot of trees on front, and it's on a hill. So it'll give us some protection on this side. But look, they have no units protecting the city. That's what I'm talking about. If we sent over 4 units right now, I'm not saying I would want to give us another, like, 2. But we could quick purchase another unit and... Let's hang on. So this is what I'm going to put to you guys. What should we get next? I think another warrior. Because if we get another warrior and go production, we could get a warrior done in 7 turns. So in 7 turns and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, and then attack in 5. So if we get that warrior done, we could be attacking in 13 turns, all right, and have Delhi and Superb home by turn 36, all right. It'll still be very early. Now, here's why I wanted to stop it right here, all right. So you guys know the plan. I'm going to take it off warrior. All right, I'll leave it on warrior because I can't take it off now, but here's what we could go after right now. If you guys don't want to go to war against Gandhi, we could go after the Great Library right now, all right. Go after the Great Library so that we can get that free technology, but the Great Library is going to take 31 turns at most, alright? It would suck to be building it for 25 turns and then somebody else builds it, alright? That'd be a waste of time. So, I don't know. Personally, I know that it's the old warlord Superbius talking right here, but Olaf Superbsen, I mean, he was a general as well, Gustavus Adolphus, alright? And I think if we took Delhi, then we would be able to control the middle of the map, and look at all these resources. There's another silver up here, alright? This would be a great city to have. Alright, there's another silver. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silvers around here, man. That's money. That is money. That's 28 gold per turn, basically. Alright, and then, oh my god, that's what I'm talking about, Delhi. It looks too juicy, and they got nobody defending it. Alright, so I could build another warrior, get 2 scouts, 3 warriors, attack, but here's the good thing. We're 2 more away from our social party. So what I could do is, originally I was going to go for tradition. I could go for honor. And the first honor one, it gives me, what does it do? Adopting honor gives a 33% combat bonus versus barbarians, and notifications will be provided when new barbarian encampments spawn in revealed territory. Gain culture for the empire with each barbarian killed. Alright, so I could do a little barbarian killing while we're waiting. It would definitely help out this warrior down here. And if we can get enough culture before we attack, then we could get another party, and it would give us a great general, alright? And that would definitely help. So, basically, we accept that, and then we use our units to kill off all these barbarians down here, get a bunch more culture, alright? Get the great general. Hopefully this warrior will be done, and then we stomp on Delhi, basically, alright? So that's the plan if we decide to go after Delhi. But I must ask the superb Swedes, alright? Olaf Superbsen of Tre Kronor Svadi must ask the superb Swedes what we should do, at least this early on. War or no war? Let me know, super Swedes. I kept on saying superbians. Don't worry, it'll get out. It's just muscle memory. Don't worry, superb Swedes, alright? I will let you dictate where we should go, alright? So let me know, superb Swedes. Let me know.